And welcome to the happy hour stream with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I see we have Mandalorian in the audience. How you doing? How you doing, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's go ahead and get started on this. We're going to go ahead and do a bit of a recap. So let's head to Graveyard Flowers, the purveyor of all things good, doing the Lord's work as always. Graveyard Flowers has got all the shanty news up to date. And since we haven't heard anything from Slapnuts or Big Big here today, we are going to go ahead and like I said, just do a quick recap. Let's start with Rev Hijack.
I didn't cheat you. Anybody except Burger King.
Hey, Goldilocks.
Shanny or I, both of us are fucked. We have to do this. We have to talk to you fine folks. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you fine folks and love on you, even if you hate us. Okay. That's someone on the bridge. I'm literally under the bridge downtown. Right. The great Anthony Acatus, right? Apparently he lived under a bridge for a while. So what's the deal? What, am I immune from living under a bridge because I'm a struggling artiste that just wants to dress in drag and be pretty?
You like to dress up in drag and be pretty, huh?
Go ahead.
I've seen your quote-unquote drag act. And if what you're going for is dead crack whore that's been dug up after being underground for a week, you nailed it. You fucking nailed it. Dead crack whore. You nailed it. Undead crack whore.
You could judge it. All right? But I'll tell you something that JC from Red Hook wouldn't give a fuck what you think, okay? She did what she had to do to fucking survive and get brain damage.
Hey, Blue. Hey, no one really matters but cats.
This weather is what you would call confirmed dog shit. It is the end of March nearly, and it's fucking like February.
So? That's the way spring is, dummy.
That this is normal. I'm going to tell you that
it is fucking normal. It is fucking normal, you dumb son of a bitch. What, you don't think that it's going to be hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, hot, cold, cold, warm, warm, cold, hot, hot, warm, cold, warm, hot, cold, warm, cold, 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 hot, warm, cold, hot, warm, cold, hot, until it straightens out. Seriously, that's the way the weather is until it stabilizes into spring. God, you're dumb. You know what? This is what happens whenever you don't go outside, folks. This is what happens. You don't know how the weather works.
You're full of shit, and the wind will not fucking stop. We got a prop plane.
Hey, chicken tender.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Wasn't it fucking John Denver that crashed a fucking prop plane into the Rockies? And adios, John Denver. What a loss to humanity.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Paragirl Tattoo, what's up?
Oh man, one of the favorite songs to sing in music group
No doubt,
in the Nut
Blue.
House
No doubt.
was Country Roads Take Me Home. You know, everybody always wanted to hear some John Denver. There was this amazing, she's so cool, man. Her name is Sonali. She's like an Indian woman. And man, she'd play the guitar good, you know, acoustic. And I sang with her on guitar. I sang Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Elvis. And I got like a fucking standing ovation applause for it. I'm like, what?
Consider your audience. Number one, they're a captive audience. Number two, they're dying for entertainment. Number three, they were being polite. And if it was at least somewhere close to passable, they're going to give you a standing ovation. You fucking prick. Getting a standing ovation in the Nut Hut for singing I Can't Help Falling in Love with You is about like getting a standing ovation in kindergarten for the best clay sculpture or the best finger painting.
We got 333 in the room. That's a massive sign from God. Keep doing what you're doing, Rev. I will, Lord. You know, this is a test. But it's a test that's justified. Why? Because I was a spoiled piece of shit rich kid.
Still are.
I mean, compared to everybody else in my class, I was rich. But, you know, rich as in maybe a couple $100,000 net worth, you know. Not like someone with a fucking yacht, you know, that's out on the sea fucking women all day. And they're like 20 something, you know. And they got their daddy's yacht, and all the rich girls, they go to the club at night, and the rich girls are there too, and the girls that don't have the money are there, of course. And you know what you could do with that. So on a yacht all day fucking women and getting drunk and doing drugs, you know. Not that kind of money.
You know what? You sound a little bitter. You sound like a little bitter that ain't your lifestyle. You know what? Can't everybody have that? I have a champagne taste on a box wine on a one box wine bank account. Serious business. So, but I know that coming out of the gate. I buy a few nice pieces here and there and mix and match with other stuff. I can't wait till I get back down to size again. I got some really pretty things that I can wear.
Just comfortable, you know.
Oh,
I did a video, by the way, for you. It should either be up now or soon.
Girl? Blazing Banter just gifted 5 memberships. Blazing Banter just gifted 5 memberships. Goldilocks, Jennifer Levine, Ethan, Reaper Girl, and Naverick just all got memberships. And now I got to sing the damn song. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome. Yay, welcome. Yay, welcome. Yay, welcome. And welcome to our club. You'll see my custom emojis down in the corner. I hope you enjoy those. I picked them out myself and, actually took some time to think about them and made them into fun stuff. And there will be a members only Bad After Dark, even more live, loud, annoying, and obnoxious than even a regular Bad After Dark on April 1st, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there, or I swear I will put naked pictures of Rev, Shanny, Stabby, and Corky all in a mating ball in your inbox. I will do it. Ask Corey, Ask Mandy. Yes, I am capable of such fuckery. Thank you very much, Blazing Banter, for your generosity. You're always supporting the channel, and I sure appreciate you. You are awesome, Sauce Girl. Hey, off Dixon.
Like JC, you tell you, chat rooms give me anxiety and make me speak real dumb. I gotta put JC in the background in my brain because I really want to do drag shit. One of the most beautiful souls I've ever met on the planet, a 20-year-old kid named Ty, and he's training to be a carpenter. Seventh-day Adventist churchgoer. What a good kid he is. He's a good kid, Tyler. He's a good kid. And his mother really likes my drag act. But he said that he might be able to get me a purple wig. And if I get a purple wig, it's on. I'm going to have to shave this off, though. I can't do drag with a beard, man. It's just too disgustingly... Ugh, no. I know people are like, well...
This is a Verily Veronica situation all over again. Don't even ask. You don't want to know. Trust me. You don't want to crawl down that rabbit hole.
Plenty of drag people have beards and shit. I look at that and I want to vomit.
Eileen Ebony.
Don't make sense to me. So if she comes back, you know,
he's looking pretty skinty.
But I kind of like this look. This is definitely going into the, you know, pretty... God damn wind, man. This fucking weather can suck my fucking taint off.
You big baby. Just wait till summer. Just wait till summer. We'll have to listen to them cry, bitch, whine, piss, and moan the whole fucking time. Oh, my Lord. You know what? Y'all signed up for this. So don't grouse when you get what you want. You know, y'all wanted this because y'all didn't want to work and y'all didn't want to support yourselves. Y'all didn't want to do the paperwork for SSI. You didn't want to do none of that fucking crap. Y'all just wanted to sit back on your asses, party, and do whatever. Well, party's over. Your gravy train with biscuit wheels is over. You are screwed.
I can't even keep a goddamn fucking cunt lit cigarette.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Eileen.
And this world is a lonely place. Won't you please take me with you? Oh, that's a good one, man. Poison Girl. The hymn catalog, I'm sorry, is the best music on the planet. I want to find Bam Margera, and I want to kiss him on the forehead, and I want to say, Bam.
I appreciate that.
You know, your opinion on him is very correct. And I just would like to find Billy and kiss the top of his bald head, you know, and say thank you, brother, for giving me music that literally made me not die. Let's put it that way. I apologize to the chat. I'm going to look at the chat for a bit. Him is cool if you're a 14-year-old girl in 2003. That's awesome. Well, JC was probably a 14-year-old girl in 2003.
You're disgusting.
Bitch. I disagree. Him is not that great. Fair, that's fair. Just be an atheist already, like. T.J. Kirk is going to come to Jesus Christ. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen in his life. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue how it could happen. But I'm telling you, it might be as simple as him getting in his car, whatever he drives these days, and goes, what's this fucking song? And I'll be by your side whenever you fall in the dead of night. Whenever you call, and please don't fight these hands that are holding you. And he'll go, wow, this is fucking pussy shit. And then he'll hear the line where you find out that that song is about Jesus Christ holding you in the night when you're crying. You have nobody, right? But then you go, you know, Lord, if you're fighting, and then TJ's in bed. He heard that song, and he kind of got a little tear at the part where he's like, you know, man, fuck. He gets out of his car, he goes to bed. He's like, you know, fuck this world, Trump with the fucking war, all this bullshit. It's all bullshit, everything's bullshit, and it's bad for you, like George Carlin fucking said, you know?
Hey, Wandering.
This world's dog shit, doesn't make any sense, fuck it. I'm sick of it. And then he thinks of that song and goes, you know, Lord, if you're fucking out there, could you maybe say something to me? Some way. But I'm sure you won't, because you're a dumb cocksucker that actually doesn't exist. And then Jesus goes, oh, really?
Uh-huh, I'm sure.
Huh? All the pretty little people. All the pretty little people. They put me on, what's the name of the drug?
Abilify.
It's a new drug for bipolar people. Fuck. Starts with an A. Asshole. They put me on asshole.
Well, you are an asshole. I was wondering if you was taking pills for that.
Shit. I can't remember the name of the fucking drug, guys. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. Abilify. Oh my god, you guys are great. Thank you. Tam, I want to give you a hug. You're amazing. No, Ativan would be nice too. Aspirin. You guys are funny. It's not like Villy like Willie. It's Villy like Ian Epstein. What the hell? Wait, why are we putting Villy Velo and Jeffrey Epstein in the same in the same sentences? Villy is a very cool metal god, okay, with a small G. God fucking wind. Jeffrey Epstein, his initials are J.E. My initials are J.E. Jeffrey Epstein, Jason E. Groff, it makes me want to vomit. Every time because today, I got out of the mental ward today, you know. They just threw me They just threw me in there, man. A guy singer. They're like, you're going to music. I was like, motherfucker. Jesus fucking, oh my god. I am so fucking done.
God, you're so
Could it be spring already?
You have no self-control. You can't hold your fucking water for any amount of time. You were talking about the military, going into the military. Fuck you, man. You have no frustration tolerance. You have zero frustration tolerance. You can't take anything that's uncomfortable or anything. What makes you think you could make it in the military? You have to have a certain attitude. and a certain kind of brain in order to be able to do it. You're not even close. It ain't all about physicality.
I said to the motherfucker, what are you talking about? Wookiee's not, I don't care if Wookiee comes to my rescue again. And I didn't throw her under the bus. She was offering a hotel for me alone a while ago. This is what happened, right? She knows that I could use a couple nights off the street, and she's like, I would do that for you. Shanny got involved in the picture, and she's like, no, unfortunately, I can't help you. And she said that it would not affect our relationship at all. If Shanny came back, I want to help you still. I say that's bullshit. But I got a video coming out soon, and you'll see the title of it. I apologized to her because I was cranked, you know?
Interesting choice of words.
I've been drinking out here. Yeah, I have. And Shanny too. When she came back, she got some SoCo. We had some drinks together. Whatever. You're homeless. You drink. It keeps you a little warm. So if you want to judge it, suck my taint.
No. No.
It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Oh, there's some motherfucker. Oh my God. I got some fellow homeless people that are right down there, and I got something to give somebody. I'll be right back.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing? He must have stepped away from the camera to take a piss.
Disconnects, then, oh, what the fuck is that bullshit? It goes live when I walk away. What the fuck? And I'm doing a bunch of the next thing because what?
Next thing.
I'm 41, and I have issue with indigestion all the fucking time.
And I'm 58, and I got dimples on my butt. So what? It's because you drink too much.
Let's go to the chat. I had to give something to a friend. Definitely took a huge hit off of meth. No. Someone good with tools, build a rev, a pull along box camera. Okay. Just got here. Shanny, where's Shanny? Is she okay? Is in the hospital? Yes, she is. Here's what happened. Christina from Flint, good to see you. So the day that it was like 75 degrees out here, and the sun was popping off X flares like crazy that day. Okay. It had to be, it felt like almost 80 out here. Do you want to know? Okay, thus saith the Lord God Almighty, this is going to happen. Do you want to know what your future is?
You know what your fucking future is? You're going to be a human meat sickle. This coming winter. You're already bitching about the fucking cold? Damn. Just wait. It gets colder. Just about the time you think it's gotten as cold as it can get, it'll get colder. Uh-huh.
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? And I'm not going to say anything else. You want to know your fucking future? Yeah. Hey, loser, suck my cunt. Yeah, I said suck my cunt. Do I have a cunt? Maybe I do. What's it to
Someone
you?
accused him of it, and he denied it. I personally think that you are that you are on meth. You know what? All that money you spent on meth, you could have got yourself an apartment. Boy, I'd like to have all that money I spent on booze. I'd be rich.
Let me give you a little narrative on the homeless. You dig? We're rejected. We're the rejects of humanity. Why was I rejected from humanity? Because I've decided to become a YouTuber.
No. No, because you're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. She's a bum. You're both bums. That's why. You're both repugnant in every single way. Socially, spiritually, intellectually, physically. And you're both weird. And not weird in the fun way. You're just weird.
Otherwise, I was a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, and I rule this fucking planet. You dig? You see this? You see this? The Times building over there? I own it. You see these trees in front of me? I own it. You see the brick?
Oh, but little Rev, you don't own anything. You don't even own your own ass right now. Shanny owns that. She owns that. Okay. Let's move along. Move along. Rev taking a walk.
I can't cheat you.
So I never done that before. this.
Ow.
It was a morning walk with me video. Now, you're not going to get my face, but you see my face plenty. You're going to get the streets of Scranton. There's a God-blessed man right there. He sleeps in a tent sometimes. And I'm going to tell you, you find the toughest people. You find the best people out here, okay? That's just a fact. I'm going to be respectful on the streets of Scranton. I ain't going to be screaming like a lunatic, you know?
Well, that's refreshing.
I'm on my way to Sheets to get my morning coffee. Was there coffee in the shelter? Yeah.
That just tells me right there, fella, that you don't know how to manage money. And it's you're already living above your means. Your means is the free coffee at the shelter. And not buying anything. Unless it's absolutely positively freaking necessary. You know, like personal hygiene items and the like that. Things that you could use. I don't get you.
But guess what? I want some cold. I want cold coffee. So I got me an EBT card thanks to my beautiful Shanny, who I hope to see again soon. But man, we got to figure out a thing with her with rides, getting the beautiful Shanny rides. Because the
Hey, all
girl's
my
name
mirrors.
is FUBAR. That would be the word. The acronym, fucked up beyond all recognition. That is Shannon's knee. Hence, walking on stuff like this, it's just a no for her. I mean, look at this shit. Jesus Christ. Right here, you could build a thing where homeless people could get coffee and shit. Right there. What are they doing with this? Nothing. Right? Koala Tea. Shout out to Koala Tea, which is a boba tea place. Shout out to City Nails and Spa. I always see women, very beautiful girls, getting their nails done there.
Imagine they don't like being stared at by some homeless freak. Oh, my Lord. No, dear. When you press your face against the glass and start licking the glass.
You know. Oh, I can't wait to show you the church. It really, I think it's St. Peter. Is it Peter?
Hey, Tubian.
St. Peter's? I'm not sure. You see it in the distance there. But so much is owned by the Catholic Church. It's pretty incredible, the amount of land that they own. But you know what? At least they're giving back. And do they get benefits and kickbacks from helping the homeless? Yeah, they do. But guess what? I could see my breath still.
Oh, ouch. Oh, I'm sorry
Yep.
to hear that. No one really
That ain't
matters to
cigarette. I
cats.
ain't smoking cigarettes right now. I'm just walking casually.
I
A good pace, you could say.
don't
I've got the red
know,
light. I don't want to get hit by a
Jesse.
fucking car, that's for sure.
I don't know about that one.
Yep. You know, I grew up with a mom that took me to New York City. You know, we went on bus tours to New York, and oh man, like at least a few of the times, It was in wintertime. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never visited New York City in your life, you have to visit New York City.
No, thank you. I think I've got everything I need right here. Rev, I've been to Germany. I've been to Iraq. I've been to Kuwait. And I've trained all over the place. I really have no desire to go anywhere else. I have no burning desire to go anywhere else. There's a couple places I want to visit on my bucket list, but that's an if and when type thing. You know what I'm saying? You follow? Why does New York City appeal to him so much? When he knows he's going to get clobbered when he gets there.
When it's Christmas time, because it's magic, okay? Now, Trumpy, listen, that's my city. Greatest city in the world, New York City. Bad Democrat leadership, but the best city in the world. And listen, you know how I feel about Trump now, but he's right about that. That city is so amazing. And when in the wintertime you have the snow and all the lights all over, Rockefeller Center is like what? What is a UCP? I don't know what the hell that is, but it's open. It's open early. Maybe that's an assistance place or something. Maybe I should look into that. I'm on the ball, man. I'm on medication. I took my Abilify, so I'm being a good boy taking the meds. I think I'm liking Abilify, actually. You know what that means. I got to keep up with all my appointments with a psychiatrist at Scranton Counseling. And I got to see where Cherry Street is from where I'm at, Morning. Is it spring yet, You still see your breath.
Suck it up, Buttercup. You pretty much asked for all this. Didn't you? Didn't you ask for all this? It's what you get when you don't work or have a steady income of some kind. And if you are disabled, legit disabled, I got no problem with you drawing SSI and getting food stamps. I'm disabled too. So, but for a little different reason. This fuck is just spoiled, lazy, entitled, and thinks the whole world owes him something. His mama didn't do him any favors. Not one favor.
I don't know if you saw any of that. Hi, I don't know if you saw any of that. There's a little convenient mart here. This is cool. It's a good convenient, Of course, it's run by like Indians, which is standard now.
No, nobody told me that.
Unless it's sheep.
Todd, how are
You're gonna
you
see
today?
nothing but like Indian employees. I mean, that's just the way it is. Wow, I got lucky. This is intimidating to cross. Shanny would be like, no fucking way. No fucking way can I do this. No way. Because it's a race to the finish when you get to the end of it, because these people won't stop. Okay? It's semi like a highway. Like, it's like 2 and 2 lanes, one the one way, one the other way. So yeah, she
Yeah,
would look
I
at
would
that and go,
consider
I
that
can't cross
off
that.
Dixon.
And that's why
Why?
we need to figure out the Queen's rides. And I think I have a solution to it. You know, and it's not getting bus passes every day, which is like, forget it. That money wise, forget that. Um, you know, sometimes CIC has some bus passes, but it's rare because people take multiple, of course.
Okay.
Oh, I need 10 bus passes when they come. Jeez, no, you don't.
How do
But
you
you take
know?
it.
Hey,
But
source
no,
code.
that's not the solution. You know, it's getting rides from good people, and there's a couple different people that do that. Really wonderful, kind individuals, you know. And you rely on that when you're in this position. You rely on the kindness and charity and humanity of others,
Okay.
which is a
We got some
humbling,
new Von
very
Helton.
humbling
So we're going to take a
experience.
look at it.
And I have actually I've lived more in these 3.
Shut up, Jason. You're boring me. And it's Von Smelton and Cisco the dumbass. So here we go.
Oh, too long or I'll fucking die. But anyway. So yeah, I'm alive. Wow, imagine that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I've been trying to arrange a show with you. So
What? Try again?
I tried to arrange a live stream with you before.
Yeah.
Are you getting echo? Or?
You're gonna have to hop out and hop back in because you're breaking up on my end. I don't know.
Yeah, I
why.
might have to because I'm hearing an echo. I'll be back.
Yeah, hop out, hop back in. 'Cause you're breaking up. Anyway, hello everyone. Yes, I'm still alive. Believe it or not, I am still alive.
Shirt fine.
Still talking to Trump over on True Social. Still alarming him about the price of the gasoline and shit.
There we go. Is that better?
That's a little better. Gasoline is $5 on I-40, and I got the pictures to prove it. In fact, let me email you those pictures, and then you can post them up. Hang on just a second.
Yeah.
Hang on just a second.
Not sure what's going on with the audio.
Cisco, fix yourself, buddy. Oh, what the hell's wrong with him? God, these guys are losers. You know, you would think that they would have their shit together before the stream. I always do an equipment check and make sure everything works before the stream even freaking happens. Sometimes I forget my drinks.
You should. Whoops, I lost him again. All right. Anyway, when he comes back, hopefully he'll come back with the pictures and you can see for yourself. You know, how many of you heard of that Tai Chi walking? Yeah, well, I got a new one. It's called Sharpie walking. And Sharpie walking is building me back up, dude. It's building me back up, believe it or not. Sharpie walking. I mean, you know, the belly is about gone, and the bubble butt is gone. You know, and so yeah, I'm getting back. I'm going to be lean, mean fighting machine, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah, you must be doing a lot of walking.
I'm doing a lot of walking between Sharpie and me having to go places and do things. Yeah.
I still see that you got a nice set of milkers there. You're probably sucking it in, you liar. You do not look like you've lost a fucking pound. all the garbage you fucking eat.
I'm getting a lot of walking in. I'm getting a lot of walking in. Sure am.
Well, especially when the weather gets warmer, you can like go park next to a beach or something.
Right. Well, the thing about New Mexico and Arizona and Nevada is that there aren't any goddamn shade trees. Fuck me, my kingdom for a goddamn shade tree. You know, I mean, this is insanity. And the bitch of it is that these are the hottest fucking states. New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada are the hottest damn states, but yet none of them have fucking shade trees, don't believe in shade trees. And
they're fucking desert, you dimwit, you Nimrod, you nincompoop. It's desert. It's desert out there. You're going to have cactus and succulents. Oh, for crying out loud, you asshole. Yeah, water's wet.
And they don't even have the awnings. You know, you would think they would set up some awnings or something so we could park under an awning and get a little shade that way, but no. I don't understand. It's reverse psychology or some shit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they want to decrease their population that way or something. I don't know. Hi, Sharpie.
Well, just make sure your dog has lots of ice water in the summer. And
he does. He has water.
Keep the window rolled down.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's doing all right. Yeah, and I've got air conditioning, so we're all right.
So, sometimes AC breaks down. I don't got AC in my car anymore. So
if somebody has,
you know what? I hope when you get to the gates of hell that there's a whole theme park revolving around you. I really do. I really, honest to God, do.
Has the original video where I went to rescue Sharpie. I would like to have the original unaltered video. So if anyone has a copy, please email it to me at vonhelton@hotmail.com, please. I want that original.
I don't know. To spread the funk around? To leave a scent so that the little girlies can follow it? Pheromones, guys. He's a pheromone maxer.
Original email. I accidentally deleted it, and I want that.
The scent of body odor and hand sanitizer is enough to drive a woman crazy, especially the young ones.
I want that video back really bad.
Is that when you went to pick him up at your trailer, or?
Yeah, that's when I went to pick him up. That's when I went to rescue him at my trailer. Right. I need Operation Rescue. I need the uncut, unedited video of me going and getting Sharpie and rescuing him from the trailer. Well, there ain't no trailer there; it's all gone. But
did they tear it down?
No, they sold it. Actually, they sold it to somebody.
Oh.
Somebody with cancer. They said there was somebody with cancer, and they needed a place, so they sold.
Probably smells like something died in there. It's probably beyond BO at this point, because you know, there's stages to BO. There's stages to BO. And he's like at stage 10 BO. Let me explain. Like tsunamis, earthquakes, and any other natural phenomena that tends to wreak havoc, Vaughn's smell is on like a kind of a bad smell Richter scale. And it goes from 1 to 10. And he's reached 10. And it works like an earthquake scale, you know, as far as each notch that you go. That's how much more times more powerful the stench is.
Hold it to him. So, well. But anyways, but yeah, if anybody has the original unedited video of me rescuing Sharpie, I would like to have a copy. Please send a copy to vonhelton@hotmail.com, vonhelton @hotmail.com, hotmail.com. And because I really want a copy of that video. I can't believe I deleted that damn thing. That was ridiculous of me. I should
Well,
have never
Secular
deleted
Opinion
it.
might have it. He covers everything. So
I don't know. I don't know if the trolls have an unedited. The trolls though, they like to cut shit up, so they probably don't have an unedited version. They probably got a chopped up one. But if anybody does have an unedited version, I would love to have it because I really did not want to get rid of that video at all. And so, anyways, I got to turn the air back on. It's dying in here.
well, when did you go pick up Sharpie? Like after once you left John, or
Yeah, immediately when I left New Jersey, I went to Kentucky and picked up Sharpie, and then I proceeded south to get on to I-40, and then see once you get on I-40, it's just a straight shot to Arizona, or California, or Nevada, or New Mexico, or Texas, or wherever you want to go. You just stay on I-40, man, and it takes you everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. So, yeah, but yeah, you get on I-40, or you can go further south and hit I-10 and go across I-10 and go hit every state. It just depends, you know. It just depends. And no, I don't wear them, trolls. Quit saying it. I bet the trolls wear diapers.
No, you wear Depends, you fucking freak. I know you do. We've seen diaper butt. And you know, there's no shame in it. You know, sometimes as we get older, we have a little problem there. Now, I don't myself don't, but you know, you apparently do.
They keep wanting me to wear diapers, which means they probably wear diapers.
well, I know Emo Howling Wolf does wear a diaper. So
Well, Emo ain't one of my haters. Though. The haters are the ones that keep bringing the shit up. So I imagine there's some of my haters somewhere must be wearing diapers because they wouldn't keep bringing it up, right? I mean, that's the whole point of it. They bring the shit up because they're the ones doing it, and they're trying to put it off on me. And that shit ain't gonna fly no more. Like I said, the gods and goddesses told me, God, it must be a month now, or if not more. So we're done with their bullshit, and everything's just gonna spring back on them. It's gonna spring back on them. Gonna bounce off me, spring back on them.
Oh my God.
And so that sounds like music to my ears, although I wish you'd have done it 20 years ago, but okay.
Holy hell.
They said, well, you were with us 20 years ago. I said, that's true.
Can
So,
you just imagine
that's true.
the freaking smell? Unwashed booty, piss, and poo, and ew, gross. Gross, 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 gross. An unwashed ass.
No, I was not. So, you know, because that's another thing the trolls keep bringing up. They say, well, why didn't your gods doing this? And why aren't your gods doing that? I just hooked up with them not that long ago. I mean, my butterfly prophecy video has only been out, what, maybe a year at the most? Something like that, 2 years maybe, something like that. I mean, it ain't been that long. And so, yes, these things take time, and they're going to, you know, they promise to restore everything, replace everything that had been taken. They say restore, but I mean, you know, it can also mean replace. It doesn't necessarily I mean, obviously my parents are dead. I'm not going to get those back.
Hey,
And my
Tony
first two
Grace.
boys are dead. I'm not going to get them back.
I think you're
But I might
correct.
get replacements for them.
Come on in.
Such as getting a wife if I get a
Sit a
wife.
spell,
And her parents would be
enjoy the show.
surrogate parents to the ones that I lost.
Thank you.
If she has kids, and those kids would be surrogate children to the ones that I've lost. And then buy new property, which will be a replacement for the property that I lost. You know, that sort of thing.
Oh my God.
You know,
sorry,
that's my line of thinking. Now, you know, it could be that maybe they finagle a way to where that I can get my actual property in Kentucky back. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, you know, they did make the promise that, you know, I'm going to be restored.
Damn
and
it.
so I'm crazy enough to give them a chance to see if they prove it right.
Sorry.
You know, and then the trolls and haters, they said, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Von Helm's gods, they left him to die, and they've forsaken him, and all this shit. And I told the gods that got us this. I said, well, they do kind of have a point because there isn't a whole lot going on. And they said, okay, watch this. And it wasn't even a week later that they put an image of a butterfly on the sun. For fuck's sake. NASA did a big write-up about it. The media was going crazy about it. But a butterfly right there on the sun, the symbol of freedom religion right there on the sun. They said, now let somebody try to say we aren't real. Now let somebody say that we're fake. Now let somebody say that we can't do what we say we're going to do. And I'm like,
Vaughn, those aren't gods. Those are voices in your head, buddy. For real, somebody needs to get him in hand before he hurts himself or gets hurt. I mean, he is totally incompetent. He is totally incompetent.
hey, man, you're preaching to the choir, you know. But yeah, and that shut the trolls up for a while, so that was good. I need to send you a picture of that too, because I don't know if you got that. You got that?
Yeah. I got them. I saw the pictures of your gas prices out there.
Did you get the picture of the butterfly on the sun? I don't think I sent it.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Let me check.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it to you. Hang on.
You know what?
I'll get it to you, man.
Something. The several layers of filth that he's built up over the last 8 months or so is probably dense enough to where it's tougher than Kevlar. It's probably tougher than my Kevlar plates were. I hear you, Gracie. Gracie. What you need, girl? What you need? Some pets. And there went my train of thought. Gracie interrupted me.
I just see your gas prices. There's like $4.59. Is that like $4.59? Or yeah, I guess. Yep. He'll be back. He's just emailing me something.
Oh, for crying out loud. You know it's going to take him forever. Because it would take me forever, and I know what the hell I'm doing. Why are you staring at me?
Well, if anyone's wondering what gas prices are near me, it's like $1.74, but that's Canadian money. Whatever that's worth to you. $1.74 regular. Come on, man. Don't leave me in.
Oh, Cisco, why don't you just shut your pie hole? Quit just yakking.
Yeah, TikTok is full of Nigerian scammers. I've noticed that. Oh, shit. Hopefully he'll be back. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I guess if you pause too long, he just takes you out.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I see the butterfly there. Yeah.
Yeah, butterfly right on the sun. Said, now let the trolls and haters say we don't exist.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you ever wondered, hey, does Von Helton's gods exist? They plastered a big ass butterfly right there on the sun. Big write up of NASA about it. Big write up in the media about it. No way to spin this one, boys and girls. No way to deny it. I mean, it's right there for everybody. The whole world. They showed the whole damn world.
Yeah, if the trolls want to see it, just type NASA sun butterfly on Google Images. You'll find it. It's the first thing that comes up.
I don't know, Trippin'.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, gas prices in my area is like $1.75, I think. $1.75 cents. So.
Really?
Yeah, but I think, well, it's Canadian money, so it's probably not worth much. So. Our system's different.
Well, especially after Trudeau, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Trudeau really screwed you guys over, man. I mean, he really.
Can't you just stop your lips from flapping for just one little minute? And that you're just too close, dude. Back the fuck up. Just back up.
Really did. I hate to say it, but he really did. And
yeah, at least he's gone now. So.
Well, I kept warning everybody. I said he's a globalist. He's a globalist. He's a globalist. Don't put no globalists in there. And what they do, they put Carney in there, another fucking globalist. I say, God damn it. People need to listen to me. When I say don't put a globalist in there, that's what I mean. They put Trudeau in there, damn near destroyed Canada. Now they got Carney in there. Carney's turning Canada over to China, which will destroy Canada. And it's like, fuck. But what can you do?
I think it's already destroyed, man. Like,
yeah,
we rigged the last election so that we couldn't even find Pierre's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Aschaffenburg, gas was sold by the leader. Yeah, some dumbass piped up and goes, yeah, it's cheaper here. I said, hey, look, it says leader. He says, where do you see leader at? It's got the R and the E mixed up. I said, it says leader, dummy. I said, just because it has the R and E backwards doesn't mean that it's not liter. It says liter. It's not even a quart. It's a liter. It's no cheaper. I was a mouthy little shit back then. I was only 19, so I didn't have much self-control.
200 people to the ballot. It's like dragging on the floor, pretty much.
Well, yeah, and well, here's the thing about it.
It's going to happen next election.
I watched that live. Somebody woke me up, said, hey, you need to watch this shit.
Contender, how you doing?
Might have been the gods themselves, but I can't remember if it was a human or if it was the gods waking me up. But somebody told me, say, go watch it live. I watched it live. I watched the conservatives winning by a mile, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he wins? The globalist wins? It's like, what the fuck?
That's expensive.
No, it don't work that way, boys and girls. You don't have a humongous lead by the conservatives, and then all of a sudden the globalist comes in from behind and just wins the whole damn thing. No, it don't work that way. It does not work that way.
Yeah, that's quite expensive. I don't mind paying what I pay for gas so much now. $3.43 a gallon. I don't mind it so much. I hate buying gas because I feel like I'm throwing it down a hole. There's nothing to show for it. I hate that.
But what can you do?
Well, we have millions of Indians from India in Canada, so who do you think they're going to vote for? They're voting for Liberal.
Yeah, they're going to, well, see, they're under the misguided belief that liberalism is the old liberalism from 1940 and shit, and it's not. Liberalism today might as well be called communism, because it's not far removed from it. It might as well be communism.
It's $3.29.
Well, they
not far
come in
removed.
on student visas, and
Oh, cool.
they stay like even when their visa's up. So.
Well, the thing of it is, though, if they're not an actual Canadian citizen, they're not supposed to be voting no way.
Wow, man.
We kind of got away from that shit. You know, you got to be an actual citizen to vote, okay? Because if you let just any Tom, Dick, and Harry come in and vote, you ain't going to have no country. Give it about 4 or 5 years, you won't have no country at all, for that matter.
So we're pretty much like the state of California, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hopefully you're not that bad. I hope you're not that bad.
Close.
But maybe pretty close.
You guys
right?
got Mexicans down there. We got Indians. So.
Yeah. About the same difference, really. I mean, you know, what are the Mexicans? The Mexicans are the Indians that went south, ain't they? Yeah. You know, you got Indians that went north. You got Indians that went south. So the Mexicans are just the Indians that went south, you know. They went all the way down to the tip of South America, slaughtering as they went. Killing white folk and black folk as they went, man. Slaughtering them by the millions. And you try to tell somebody that, and they're like, oh, that's bullshit. I said, okay, Google Kennewick, man. We got 7 skeletons now, boys and girls. 4 white, 3 black. And guess what? They got arrowheads in the bones. Arrowheads are literally stuck in the bones. There is no denying how these people died. They were murdered. They were killed in cold blood by the millions, by the so-called Indians, the so-called red man. They came across the Bering Strait from Russia, went down through Alaska, slaughtering, killing, and pillaging as they went. The biggest mass genocide in world history, and nobody's talking about it. No.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Is this something the voices in your head told you? Cisco, you're dumb for enabling this shit. Vaughn, you're really dumb. God, you look like such a scraggly, nasty, dirty old man.
Nobody, not a soul. And the whites predominantly were in the north, and the blacks were predominantly in the south. And we've even got stone heads from when the black people lived in the south. We've even got the stone heads. You can go look at them. They were called Olmec, I think it was. They were called Olmecs. You can look them up. Big stone heads of these black folk that used to live in South America years ago. And it's like, well, where the hell did they all go? They were killed, you moron. They were wiped out. They were murdered, slaughtered by the millions. White folk, too. When Leif Erikson come over here, he never attacked. Why? Because when Leif Erikson come over here, who do you see? White folk. he saw white folk. And he's like, well, shit, these are my brothers.
Hey, Mr.
Maybe they
Betts.
were. You never know. But he's like, shit, these are my brothers. And
you know, I'm pretty stoned. I'm still not stoned enough for this shit. I am not a historian by any means. To say that my knowledge of history is lacking, excuse me, is to say the least. It's an understatement. You are the dumbest son of a bitch I have ever heard in my life. The dumbest. What publication did you get this out of? Who did you hear this from? Did you hear it from the guy at the liquor store? Did you hear it from the guy where you buy your lottery tickets? Did you hear it from the other bums while sitting around a hobo fire? What? Is Sharpie talking to you? If Sharpie's talking to you, you need to give him to somebody.
yeah, he didn't. Why do you think Leif Erikson didn't attack? Because when he got here, he saw white folk. Durr. I mean, this is not rocket science, folks. This is not hard to figure out. Got to use all you got to do is use a little common sense, and everything will just fall right into place. Make perfect sense after that. But yeah, Leif Erikson come over here. He never attacked. Why? Because there were white folk living here. Said they were his brothers.
Hey, ladies.
Okay. And then, like I said, in the South, you got the Olmecs or whatever the hell they were called, and they got these huge stone heads, and everything, and all that culture wiped out, man, gone, destroyed.
Todd's premise has a question. He says, "What's your guys' thoughts on Teach and turning on Todd? I did not know that happened."
What do what now? What's going on?
Apparently, THN turned on Todd Mallicoat. I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't know. Last I heard, Todd was in charge. That's what somebody kept telling me. They said
I heard he was just walking and doing live streams.
Somebody sent me an email laughing. They said, "Vaughn, you ain't gonna believe this. THN thinks you're over there and thinks you're like 3 or 4 different people over there." And I said, "Well, that's rich because I'm not over there." But yeah, he sent me an email cracking up laughing. He's like, "Yeah, man, they think you're 3 different people over here." I said, "Well, that's news to me because I'm not."
Well, they're probably just impersonating
Happy
you.
birthday, Lady Starfire.
I don't know. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious, man. But anyways, Todd was out, and then Todd was back in, so I guess Todd's back out now. I guess I don't know.
I guess that's what he means.
Shut up. Grown-ups are talking, and you're not a grown-up. Far from it. They say it's your birthday, na 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 na. It's my birthday too, yeah, na 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 na. Hey, that's as good as it gets. That's all a birthday song that I sing. Happy birthday, Lady Starfire. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Lady Starfire for her birthday. Happy birthday, kid. Have many happy more. Have fun. Eat lots of cake. I don't care. We're doing it again. Yeah, you're a grown up. You're a grown up now. I officially hand you your grown up card. Hey, Sunnyside. It don't matter. I can sing it twice.
I don't keep up with the Joneses, man. You know, I
I
don't
haven't
keep up
spoken to
with the
Todd
Joneses.
in like over a year.
Yeah, I don't keep up with the Joneses. But apparently, everybody that goes over there that they don't know is me now. You know, that's what I've been told. And I'm being told, yeah, man. Everybody new that comes here, they're you in disguise. And I'm like, well, that's rich. I mean, why the fuck do I need over there anyway? I really don't need over there. It's the same old shit, different day. I don't need over there. What are they going to do? They're going to talk about Shanny and Rev, or they're going to talk about, you know, what's the one ugly dude? I keep forgetting his damn name. Cyrex.
G-Man? Oh,
Cyrex.
Cyrex. Yeah.
No, G-Man isn't ugly. Well, I don't know. It depends on who you talk to, I guess. You know, as far as I know, G-Man's just a regular dude. Oh man, did you catch that video of John's where G-Man said that my back was like solid steel? Do you remember that?
I can't recall. No, I probably
Oh
didn't see
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I shocked the shit out of G-Man. G-Man couldn't believe it. He said, "Man, your back is like
Give it a
solid
little
steel."
look.
I said,
Little
"Dude,
bit of a
I was a weightlifter for years, heavy weightlifter for at least a couple or 3 years. I was a welterweight boxer. I took all those martial arts. You know, I was fit, man. I was, you know, plus the army. You know, the army is what really helped me. I mean, it put bulk on me. See, I didn't have no bulk when I went into the army. I was 115 pounds with rocks in my pockets. When I come out, I was 158 pounds of solid muscle. You know, so the kudos to the army for that. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, but yeah, G-Man.
No, no. Shut up. Wyatt. Von. We got a new one from Fat Photog. Fat Photog is a purveyor of all things funny, all things cool. He does all these clever edits and does all these really clever thumbnails. Please give a like, a share, and a subscribe to Fat Photog.
I filled out a damage report. I went to the doctor. Doctor confirmed that I'm permanently disabled. Now the doctor is saying it's even more damage than before because it was just the index finger, but now the other fingers are hurting as well. So, I mean, you know, it's probably down to, like I said, it's probably about 60% right now, I guess. Oh, well, hire a lawyer. With what money? With what fucking money? I ain't got no money for no $10,000 lawyer. Are you high? If I had $10,000, my ass would be in an apartment right now, not sitting in my car. That's for damn sure.
Pig.
So no, I don't have the money for no $10,000 lawyer. Sorry, I don't. But if I did, I'd use it to get me an apartment and get out of this car, which is 95 degrees into shape.
This could have all been avoided if he had only done what, class? Paid his taxes. And paid that. All he had to do was just pay the taxes, pay the liens off. That's all he had to do. He screwed himself.
And that's before you count the actual heat in the car, because then it rises to about 150 as opposed to 95. You know, I have no clue what it's going to be like when it's 120 in the shade. It'll probably be about 250, 300 in this car, I'd say. Me and the dog have to be out of here before that shit hits. We have
That's
to.
why you go park beside a lake, get that cool lake breeze going in.
Yeah, when there is a lake breeze, but there isn't always a breeze. That's the thing. There isn't
Or you could
always
go
a breeze.
swim in the lake.
I can't swim.
Or
My
just go
bones
as far as you can stand or something.
He's the same way. See, he's got his daddy's bones, and so do I. And our bones are very thick and have a lot of mass, and so we just sink.
Well, just don't go in too deep, just where you can still stand.
It's where you can still stand. No, my luck though, I'll be at a drop off, and as soon as I go out too far, whoop, down you go, straight down about 200 feet. I had to get not one, not two, but 3 Navy SEALs to get my ass out of that fucking pool. And I warned the dumb some bitches. I said, no, I can't be near any water. I can't be near any water. And what's the first thing they fucking do? Get me in this pool, drive me up the fucking ladder, and I drop down in the water, and I go straight fucking down. I sunk. And it took 3 Navy SEALs to get my ass out of that pool. 3.
You are so lying. What, put some context to this. Why were you drug up a ladder and done that way? What the fuck are you talking about, you old dumbass? Yeah, you're gonna get some girls looking like you look. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get a bag, ladies, what you're gonna get.
So that should tell you something. You try to tell people, like I don't know what it is. Am I hard to hear? Is my English bad? Because it seems like people don't actually hear what I say. They think they hear what I say, but they don't actually hear what I say. And I told these bastards, why do you think I went to Fort Hood, Texas, in the middle of the goddamn Texas desert? I did that because I wanted to stay the fuck away from water. And I'll be goddamned if they didn't put me in a fucking pool. 300-foot pool, no less. It's like, goddamn it. They don't listen. Nobody fucking listens to me. They don't fucking listen to me. It's just like
Hey, source code.
Apophis. NASA's now saying Apophis may show up at 2029. Is anybody going to listen to me? No. Is anybody going to listen to NASA for that matter? Probably not. So even if you do believe in the ball earth, nobody's going to give a fuck. Duh.
Fucker. This fucker. What, are you afraid you're going to drown in the shower? Are you so dumb that you look up into the shower and drown yourself? Like some poultry does? God, man. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Y'all take care. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Peace.